Yo, what's up guys, my name is MJ and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best way to grind super and normal wheel spins for someone at any level of the game whatsoever, so subscribe and let's get right into it. Alright, so first things first, you're going to need a bunch of skill points, so let me show you exactly how to grind out skill points. Alright, so the best way that I've found to grind skill points is you want to head over to Hoonigan and pick up one of these cars right here, either the Ford RS200 Evolution or the Hoonicorn V1. I guess I'll use the Hoonicorn V1 for today's video. But yeah, you're basically just going to grind out a lot of skill points, and then you're going to use those skill points to get a lot of super wheel spins. So yeah, and the reason that you're going to use this car to grind out skill points is because of this perk right here. Wait for it. This perk right here. Drive it without fear, your car's skill multiplier can go up to 7, and basically what that means is that you can just get skill points a little bit faster with this car compared to any other car. Or cars without that perk, rather. But yeah, once you have yourself a car with that perk, you can just head over to this little airstrip down here. The best way that I've found is you literally just drift up and down this fence, crash into it, grind out skill points. In doing this, you get like, I think it's something like 7 or 8 skill points per minute. It's actually pretty good. So yeah, literally just drift around, crash into things, and just depending on how many super or normal wheel spins you want is how long you're going to grind skill points for. But now that you have a bunch of skill points, let me show you exactly how to use these skill points to get a lot of super wheel spins. Alright, so first I'm going to show you the best car to use if you are a beginner in this game and you don't have that much startup money to spend. And if you use this method, you're actually also making a profit on top of getting a wheel spin, so it's pretty good. But this car is a Lexus LFA, and it looks like you can purchase one of these for around 92,000 credits. But this is literally the most important part of the video. Pay attention. Because you are going to pick up these cars from the auction house, there is a good chance that the car mastery is going to be already filled out on these cars, and that's where you're going to be getting your super wheel spins from. And of course, you don't want to just waste your money and buy cars that have the mastery already filled out. So the best way to work around that, and this works literally 99% of the time, it's a little method I figured out, is if you go auction options, well, first of all, you make sure the seller's only selling one. So this Soul Like Ether guy is only selling one, so you go auction options, view seller, view creative hub, and you want to buy from a seller that's below level 40, I'd say. So this guy's prestige 1, level 99, so he's like level 299. See what level this guy, oh, this guy's 2 prestiges, level 352. Yeah, not gonna buy from that guy. Let's check this one. This guy's a prestige. Yeah, it is slightly tedious to do this, but oh wow, level 19, this is absolutely perfect. Yeah, it is a little bit tedious to do that, but it pretty much guarantees that the car mastery is not going to be filled out. And I mean, you're literally just wasting your time and your Forza credits if you're going to buy cars and not use this method. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to like cut the clip or anything. We just bought that car. I'm going to head over to Lexus and show to you guys that this method actually works. So this is the only one that says new, so you know this is the one that we just got. And I have a bunch of Lexus LFAs in my inventory, so you know this method works and that I've done this method before. But the cars do get a little bit better than this in terms of how many super wheel spins you get, but this one's special because, look at that, car mastery is not filled out, but this one's special because you get Forzathon points, 2, 3 skill points so far, 6 skill points, and look at that, get 150,000 credits. So even if you don't resell your LFA on the auction house, you're still making a profit. Like, even if you don't resell it on the auction house whatsoever. So how many skill points was that? 6, 11... and then for an extra 20 skill points, you could get yourself a regular wheel spin. So with this method, it costs like, what, 90k to get your first LFA. You make 150,000 and you get a wheel spin, and you can resell these on the auction house to make pure profit. So yeah, this one is a little bit skill point heavy, but it does not require a lot of startup money at all, and you're actually making a profit on top of getting wheel spins. But you're here to get super wheel spins. So let me show you the most efficient car for money and super wheel spins. So yeah, the car with the most efficient mastery for wheel spins and super wheel spins and doesn't cost too much money is the Bugatti Divo. So this one is going to cost you a little bit more. It looks like in like the 500,000 range. So let's check this guy's creative hub. 173, nah. Oh my god, is this guy level 9? Wow. What a snipe. We're going to buy from this guy. Alright. So with the Bugatti Divo, let's see. Oh, you do get 50,000 credits at the beginning as well. So 50,000 credits, 1 normal wheel spin, and let's see. You want to go this way, and 2 super wheel spins. Let's see how many skill points that was. You could also get 10 extra Forzathon points for 3 more skill points, but if you just want the credits in the super wheel spins and the normal wheel spin, it's 3, 6, 9, 14, 24 skill points. 2 super wheel spins, 1 normal wheel spin for 24 skill points. and you could just resell the Bugatti Divo on the auction house once you're done filling out the mastery, and you essentially got 50k credits, a wheel spin, and 2 super wheel spins for 24 skill points only. But if you have a lot of money in Forza Horizon 5 like I do, and you want to grind super wheel spins the absolute fastest way possible, let me show you exactly how to do it. And this is the method that I use to make my like 500 super wheel spin openings, my 1000 super wheel spin opening. This is the exact method that I use to grind all 1000 of those wheel spins, and just all of my wheel spins in the past. So, what you want to do is head over to car collection, and you're actually going to spam by this car right here, the Zenvo TSR-S. And it's a little bit crazy because these cars cost 1.2 million credits each, but if you're at the point of the game where I'm at, where you have legendary tuner status, and you have like, you just basically have infinite credits, this is the fastest possible way to get super wheel spins. And as you can see, this is the method that I use. Like, I'm not lying to you. Look, like, we're still going. I wonder how long this is gonna take. We're still, wow. You know, I haven't actually gone through and like scrolled through all of my Zenvo TSR-S's. There we go. That's how many of these I've done. So yeah, you just hop in one of your Zenvos. I just spam bought like 5 right there. Hop in one, and you get 2 super wheel spins and 1 normal wheel spin. I think it's the same exact Bugatti Divo car mastery, but it almost is. It's not quite. But yeah, you get 15,000 credits to 3 skill points, 6. 11, 21 skill points for a wheel spin and 2 super wheel spins. It's actually pretty skill point efficient as well. So it's skill point efficient, you don't have to buy it in the auction house, so it's time efficient as well, and you don't have to worry about like looking up the creative hub of the sellers to make sure they're low level. You could just spam buy infinite amounts of these, but it's just not credit efficient whatsoever. But because I have legendary tuner status, I essentially have infinite money in Forza, so that doesn't matter for me, and that is the absolute fastest way that you can get super wheel spins in Forza, and that's the exact method that I use. But yeah, I mean, that about does it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions. You can leave them down in the comments down below. For this method, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.